I feel like I just walked through a screen of baby oil and now my face is on the camera.
And welcome back to another amazing
God
episode
damn
of the
it.
Michael's
God damn
My
it.
name's Chase. I'm with my amazing co-host, Jacob.
Hi, I'm not Chase.
Jacob, I missed dearly this week. I had a horrible week. My wife had a worse week than me. But,
Oh yeah, it's going around. I did not have the most braggable week either.
braggable. I will say that, guys, for you visual, the ones who take in the podcast visually, I have a giant microphone arm inside of the shot that will be moved.
I would say it's taking up 47% of the screen.
Most of the screen. It's only a temporary spot for sure. This is the first time I've been down here since Wednesday. It's Sunday.
Yeah, it looks. I think in actuality, I'm just jealous because it looks like the Corvette of arm.
It's not
of mic arms.
And so I found out it wasn't 15 minutes ago. I found out it wasn't.
Perfect. We love that. We love that little ego boost right before we're on the camera. Huh?
Yeah. So just quick rundown, guys. My wife is passing kidney stones this week.
Oh my god.
You want? And by the way, this isn't a joke. Not exaggerating. One of my worst fears for me. And this is the second time I've had to watch her go through it. And like, I've been drinking so much water my entire life. I only have one drink that's not water a day. And this is usually it because I'm scared of kidney stones.
Very fair.
Yeah, it just is. It just is a thing. So, and it's been terrible. It's been, like I said, since about Tuesday or Wednesday. We're still not sure if it has passed today.
Oh,
this is the first time I've been down here. So I literally over there where you guys can't see where the giant mountain of a microphone arm is heading off the screen. On top of my table, I took a board from the garage, just one that I found right before this, ran a screw right through the top of the table and clamped it on.
Hey,
and
that's called getting the job done.
Just went,
okay?
We're doing a podcast, baby. I've been looking forward to this all week.
We're doing a podcast, baby!
And I bought these on Facebook Marketplace. That's why I said I'm full of stories this week.
Yeah. Did you also was he like, hey, would you mind taking your shirt off? And you're like, of course.
Jacob, it was a woman. All right, grow up.
Oh, so if I was a woman and I saw you, I'd try to get you to take your shirt off. What?
No, Jacob, I met a woman. You said man. You assumed I met a man. Why? Do you think only men can have cool things?
No. I assume that you gravitate towards the creepy exchanges, and when I think creep, I think man. Am I right, ladies?
This was funny. I asked there's a plaza near me where we have met one time.
Yeah, just go ahead.
And I mentioned it. I said, we can meet anywhere around there. We can meet a few other places. And she said, let's meet in the Chipotle parking lot. It's hilarious.
Banger.
Of course.
Banger.
Of course. Yeah. White girl wants to meet in the Chipotle parking lot. That's hysterical.
I
forgot it was even up there, to be honest with you.
Yeah, for sure.
But I got two of these. I only have one like clamp mount. She said the other one they're using, but it was only $30 for two of these. Total steal. These are super expensive. I didn't know that.
Can the base of it rotate, or is it just the? Okay, sick. That's gonna be nice. That's gonna be nice.
It's pretty nice. I'll have to figure out how it works with my table. Is all.
Sure.
That's the only thing. Other than that, fantastic. And so the thing that I'm assuming this is why she put it up for sale. Yeah. These are insanely hard to twist to move the joints.
Oh.
It takes everything I have. Like, seriously.
You got dad strength now. You unlocked that, so you're good.
I know I can do it, but I know it's hard.
Maybe you can do like one of those wrestler announcing things since it's so long that it can just cover the top and just like chill. Because that's what I would love to do with this one. But also, there's just no point and way I can do that.
I almost did it before this, but because of the lack of trust I have in my singular screw into the top of the desk, I didn't.
100%.
But I did want it up in here. I did want it up in this range.
Yeah, considering the 20 minutes you had to prep for the call.
Guys, I also want to say before we get too into it, which Jacob is going to say, because of the kidney stones, I didn't get to give Jacob his birthday, I almost said Christmas, his birthday presents in person.
Yeah, that's true.
Which I was so excited about. I was looking forward to this for a long time. I told his wife, I told my wife, I told basically all my friends.
Yeah.
And then it's finally here. And
I still don't know, by the way.
He still has no idea. And the day he's coming to get it, which we had planned 5 days in advance, I was in the ER with my wife.
Yes. Which I will admit,
horrible.
If you had to have an excuse, it was a pretty good one.
I actually think it'd even be a step down. Like it'd be less of an excuse if I was in the ER, but because it was my wife, it was like,
100. Yeah, I was just gonna say that. The only way to get me to not be mad at you is if you throw the blame on your wife because she's scary.
Oh yeah, dude, she's terrifying.
And I'm just like, okay, you're right,
bro. I gotta tell this story about the kidney stones too. I almost forgot. I'm so glad you said that.
Of course.
In the hospital, I don't know what I'm talking about with kidney stones. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know. I do know there's like 2 very painful parts of it. And what I mean by that is obviously the last part when it goes from your bladder and expels. Obviously, that's a painful part.
That's the one I knew about.
But the other part is from whatever is before your bladder down to your bladder. That apparently is like a more painful spot, I guess, because it's a little smaller or something. So when it's making, the kidney stone is making that path, when it's making that journey.
Yes, that journey. Okay.
So they said that was one of the most painful parts. And I kind of experienced that unless it's already out. Like, I just don't know if it's done the second half of that path.
Right, you can't read the pain.
Yeah, but so when we were here, that's what was happening. And my wife was at a 10. I mean, she was like, she told me she was at an 8. So, and I had her in a warm bath and I put the baby in the playpen, like called her mom, like did the whole 9. Crazy.
Right.
So
husband,
when we went to the ER, she got a little scan and they said where the kidney stone was. So then she was still in a lot of pain at this point because it was still making that.
Yeah.
And they were like, do you want some pain meds? Do you want some morphine? Like, we can give you morphine. And she said, yes. And she looked at me first and I said, you tell me. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
And she said, yeah. And I was like, yeah, let's do it.
Mm-hmm.
So
I said, yeah.
In the amount of time where, when you're in the ER, like they have to like order it and then get it from the pharmacy, it takes a few minutes, like more than a few minutes. You know what I mean? In that amount of time, it like dropped into her bladder. We later found out. And she was like chilling.
Oh.
Yeah, she was like, I'd say she knows, like, I didn't pass it, but it's like not hurting that bad right now. We're kind of relaxing. And then they finally came in with the morphine and then we waited. She's like, I'm not hurting right now. I want to wait, blah, blah, blah. But then we're at a point where it's like, oh, if we don't leave now, you have to be checked into the hospital tonight. That's how long we were there. It was like 6, almost 6 or something. Yeah, and we went at like 1. I don't know. It was
yeah, you're probably not trying to pay that bill.
No. So they came in, and she doesn't want to stay there ever, by the way. She didn't even want to go.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, of course. So they were like, hey, we also can't just leave this morphine sitting around in your room. Like, if you like,
unmonitored.
Yeah, like, so they came back a second time with it, and they were saying this. Sorry, they said, and if I don't give it to you right now, we're just gonna get rid of it. So, do you want this morphine?
Oh,
and I was like, what if it comes out? I didn't want to be that guy. Obviously, I'm not like a huge like always take it, but I'm like, what if it comes out on the way home?
There's a reason. Yeah, there's a reason why it's a thing. Like, there are times where the yes is,
Yes. So that's what I leaned over and I was like, what if it starts to come out when we're going home, like driving home?
Yes.
What are we going to do? And she was like, okay. So she took the morphine. My wife on morphine is hilarious. I mean, she was high as a kite. I'm like 100%.
Oh, I can't believe it. Any videos?
No videos. I can tell you though, they sent the prescription that we were supposed to take home for the these couple days to the wrong Walgreens, so we had to drive a little bit extra, and they weren't ready yet. So I went into a dollar store and got like Pringles and like a drink to make her pee. I got her like Sprite and cranberry. It's like a little mixture. They gave it to her when she was pregnant because you have to pee before you leave the hospital after you have a baby.
Oh,
yeah, or after you have a C-section. I don't know, one of those. And and that's what they made her. So I was like, we'll just make that again. So I went and got that stuff. So I got in the car and handed her the Pringles. She didn't know I was getting it. And she went, oh my God. And she sat there and ate almost a whole canister of Pringles. And I kept telling her,
shit.
You need to slow down. You haven't eaten hours and you're on a lot of drugs. Like, I don't know what's going to happen. But she was fine. So her on morphine, hysterical. I mean,
yeah, that's awesome.
She couldn't, I was kind of worried at the end, actually. Like, we were almost home and she was like, I was like, are you okay? And she's like, yeah. Like, yeah, stop.
Of course. Meanwhile, she's like licking the window.
Yeah, pretty much. So then, and just to top it off, what we got sent home with for a pain management was oxys. Okay.
Oh.
which I've had before one time.
Scary.
A little scary, especially being from around here. But
yeah,
she was really, I mean, the morphine wore off and she's hurting again. We're right back to it.
Of course, dude.
And I was like, look, you're about to go to bed. Honestly, it's been long enough. I think you should take one. Like, I mean, you want to sleep. I don't know. Yeah. And she was obviously suffering. So it was like right before bed. And she's like, all right, we'll take it. So they gave you a stomach. Like they gave me one for nausea too. So she already had that because apparently a lot of people get kind of sick. So gave her the Oxy. And I went and found it. I opened it. It's hilarious. On the prescription bottle, it says Percocet. I don't know why. I never thought. It's hilarious. I just started laughing.
Some perk.
So I gave it to her, and then she we went to sleep or whatever, and then the next day same thing. We waited extra hours as long as she could wait, and took it. And then she went. I was like, that Oxy is a scary thing. We're having that kind of conversation, like you and I just did, pretty much.
Yeah, of course. And yeah, every time I hear that song, every time I hear that word, I'm like, oh, I'm dead. I'm gonna die.
Yeah. So. She was like, this is the part during the day, the second time. So she's like, I don't really know that I feel it. Like, I don't know. I don't think it really does anything for me. I feel the same. And I was like, what? I was like, I've had it once. So this was the second pill. So this was like, she took one and then she slept. So there wasn't a lot of time to
let it
kind of think about it, I guess.
Yeah.
And the next day waited till about probably 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. As soon as stuff starts to get worse, you know what I mean?
Yeah, she popped a perk. You can say
popped a perk around then, and then she was telling me I was like, "How do you feel?" Like, yeah, maybe you feel better, some relief, something like that. She's like, "No, I don't think I feel anything. I don't think it helped at all." And I was like, "What?" Because I've had it one time, and I remember being like, I remember feeling like I was laying on a cloud. It was terrible, really bad. It felt amazing. It's horrible.
Exactly
in here, it's horrible.
That is a perfect way to describe it.
It is. So then she was saying it's kind of bullshit, kind of. And then it wore off. And I came, because I was watching, I was on baby duty. I was following her, going outside, doing whatever I could do to kill the time. Right. Coming back in and checking on her. And I come back, and it looks like she has 2 black eyes. And she's sunk into the couch, got 85 blankets on her. And she was like, I think it wore off. I was like, yeah. So I was like, it worked. It worked. I knew when you were saying I don't feel anything, that was just not. You just didn't know.
I can't imagine,
dude,
for it to still be I still hurt.
Yeah.
And then it'd be trying its best.
Yeah, and it was one I could see. I could see it from across the room whenever she's okay and whenever it's hurting. It looks like she's got bags and she's cold and dude, my worst nightmare. So that's why I'm I'll do anything that you can do whatever you want and ask me for whatever you need right now, because if I ever get a kidney stone, I'm not doing anything.
Yeah.
This much.
Yeah.
And the day after, if it's already out, I'm taking a day.
It's decided. I get a recovery day.
Yeah, that's what I told her. I was like, so you ask me whatever you want, even if it's crazy, I'll do it, because when it happens to me, of course, you're doing it.
You're it, buddy.
Yeah. So that's pretty much what I had to say about that.
I was talking to Wiz about it Saturday morning. We went on a date to the farmer's market, which means our wives dragged us to the farmer's market. And it was nice. It was a little bit of a smaller one, but I was talking to him a little bit about it, which by that I just mean that I informed him of that you told me about it.
Yes.
And a little bit of background, he has experienced a kidney stone or two.
Oh, for himself?
I think it runs in his family, how it's a genetic thing. No matter what you do, you can be predisposed to having it more often.
That's her. Yeah.
If he doesn't mind me saying that, I don't know. We'll track him down with that information. But he was telling me, in all seriousness, I would rather have a scary conversation with a doctor about a terminal diagnosis than ever experience that level and type of pain ever again.
I watched my father-in-law do it 2 years ago.
Yeah. And of course we joke around, we have our good times, but I remember while he had it and right after, and just the exhaustion and he's a really light guy. And a little bit after, he was just very just glad it's gone.
He's very, life is terrible. This happens to good people.
Yeah, exactly. So I, knock on wood, I have not experienced one. That is not me bragging by any means or tempting fate. I'm just saying, in the forms of how much I can relate, that is my answer.
Definitely. Yeah. And that's mine too. I mean, not me personally. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
I'm
now,
with you.
Chase, I believe we started our show talking about how you were a terrible friend because you forgot my birthday.
Yeah, well, I didn't forget your birthday.
Yeah. So, no, I think that's what I heard. So, Chase, I have a question for you.
Okay.
What happened to your Deadpool that I saw a couple episodes ago?
What happened to my Deadpool? My Deadpool statue?
Yeah.
I think someone stole it.
Oh, there it is.
Oh my! I just handed it to him right now, guys.
Oh, there's your. You should have put your arm off screen, and I would have been like,
oh,
wow, that was planned out really well, guys. He gave me his Deadpool statue that he won on Comic Book Day, and he did maybe the meanest thing you can do to me specifically, and that's take it out of its presentational box, and then give it to me.
I thought about that. I really wanted to say that in person.
Yeah,
but I didn't get to because it was after I was like, oh, I'm gonna give this to Jacob. Like, yes, I was like, oh, I'm definitely taking it out of the box.
Yeah, it's okay though because I love it. I was trying to see if I have anything else to prop it up on for the sake of this episode, but I'll find a better position for it. But of course, you had to hide it for the reveal.
Yeah, of course. And guys, most of you probably didn't know. A lot of you know Jacob loves Deadpool and used to love it a lot more. Love him. Sorry.
Yes, he was my number one. He used to be my number one for years on years. He's probably my top 4 now.
Yeah,
maybe top 3 if I.
That's just how it goes. That's just how it goes.
Yeah, we might have to. I'm scared to make myself make a list. Because I don't think I'm strong enough to make those hard calls when it comes to like under 5.
I can't. People ask me all the time. They go, obviously Spider-Man. I'm like, I don't know.
Obvious never fits in this discussion.
No, no, not even.
No,
you're right.
Not one time.
Yeah, and I figured, what am I gonna do with a statue? Jacob loves Deadpool. Like,
it's true.
As soon as I had it and opened it, I was like, I just thought. it was great.
I might try to fit it in this back. Nope. Corner. This one.
Maybe? Yeah, maybe. You put it wherever you want, dude. It's yours, Jacob. It's for you.
See all of it?
Oh, you actually can.
You can barely see it, but it's going to be
little red on red action. But other than that, you can see it. Yeah,
we'll figure it out. I'll get a whole new studio when we're rich and famous.
You know, it'd be awesome.
It'll just be all on the camera. If I had wings, that'd be so sick.
It'd be awesome if you had wings. It'd be double awesome if you just had one LED stage light pointing straight down under the Power Rangers helmet, right onto the Deadpool.
Yes, that's the right next to the other light sign that doesn't work, and I actually love that. How hard would that be to do?
Not that hard if it was a push button LED.
Yeah, I have a gold balloon.
Oh, hey, that does something.
Huh?
Does something.
Oh, God. It technically does something, that's for sure. All right, we're giving up. You guys know it's there. You guys saw it, and I know it's there, and it's for me.
Yep.
Chase, will you lead them through the other thing?
Yeah. So, guys, it is a lot funnier if you were to see what Jacob walked into. I told Jacob, I was like, I need you to go here,
can't
here,
believe
and
we
here
didn't talk
in my
about
house.
This.
No, I was like, I was in the ER. I was texting my mother-in-law because she was the one here. And I was also texting Jacob at the same time because I forgot about it.
This effer. Dude.
So I said, Jacob, I need you to go in my garage. It's going to be unlocked. And he knows how to navigate the garage to the office.
Yes, so I've been there a couple times now.
I said, go into the office on the left. I said, on the left, there's going to be, I think I said a cardboard sandwich. I had no idea how to describe it.
And here I am thinking that must be some form of special box, and I'm sure I'll recognize it when I see it. Hey, you just made it up.
And I did make up the term, and I had forgot. I cleared off my entire table because I was going to fix the wheels this week. So there's, Jacob, what would you say, 10 boxes of comic books just in the way?
Just chilling?
Stacked on top of each other right where I told you to look.
I was as soon as I opened the door, I was very scared because I ran into the box, like the one on the floor, but it wasn't part of the tower.
I was going to say, you were probably instantly just overwhelmed. There's so much over there.
I walked into the room, did nothing, took a picture, sent it to you, and stood perfectly still until I got a response.
I don't know what to do, basically.
Did not budge.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. So I forgot that was happening too. Obviously, there was a lot on my mind. Whatever. Very funny in hindsight. When I saw the picture, I was like, oh my God.
This guy was, because I was leaving one of my, I had a meeting thankfully close to him. And like he said a week ago, I was like, I should probably be done around this time. And he'll be like, I don't care. Just text me when. So I texted him when. And his wife had to have an emergency that was more important than me or whatever. Who cares? She's high as a kite right now. And he's like, well, don't worry, though. My mother-in-law is there. And I was going to say, like, whatever. I can just walk in and be like, hi, Chase sent me. And then you were like, don't worry. The basement door is unlocked. You can just sneak in like you're breaking into a house and then sneak out like you're just... And then, of course, that puts me in a position where I'm trying not to be loud to disturb. And I hear your sweet mother-in-law laughing with the baby upstairs. And I'm a burglar trying not to be a scare the baby or mother-in-law in case you didn't hear me. Because I tried to close my car door really loud to obnoxiously be like, you have company just in case, you know? God.
It was funny because she said they were walking outside. So I like, she was like, oh, we'll see him, basically. And then apparently they went inside before you got there. Very funny. I mean, to me, this was a 10. That was very funny.
Yeah, that's nightmare fuel for me, for sure.
This was the relief. Putting you in that position, it was my relief in the ER. I just want you to know that.
And if I have to take that, that's fine. At the expense for my own birthday gift, I'm glad I could provide that for you.
And also, for the record, looking forward to you opening what's next has propelled me through the week. I've also been very, very... Yes. Yeah, I'm telling you, this is one of the best gifts I've ever found. This is 100%.
So again, I've told him this off camera too, and we've talked about this on the Christmas episode. Guys, I am a terrible gift receiver. Terrible.
It doesn't matter.
I always feel like they're expecting me to act like I just got a brand new Lamborghini. Like, if I truly care, I will hold on to it and like observe it more than I will be like, ah! You know, like that level. But that being said, I'm looking forward to disappointing Chase. So it's prepared. So here's what I have. To me,
that is the cardboard sandwich.
And to the, I almost said readers, to the listeners, I'm straight up. It just looks like I'm holding one page of cardboard.
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing too crazy about it, but there's clearly...
It's kind of thick. Kind of.
Something in it. There's clearly something in it. I have scissors.
Okay. Yeah, I have... I opened it once to check on it. There are spots with only Scotch tape. Those are probably the easiest to...
Okay.
Check it on it. It should just slide out after that. Yeah. Oh. After the Scotch tape.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got one section opened, and then it's gonna slide out.
Maybe if it's, I don't know how deep it is in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't want to mess with it. I'm just gonna keep cutting.
Yeah, just keep going, guys. You can look at my camera right now if I have it on me. This is how confident I am that he's gonna like it. He's gonna like
it. Requires no visual. Guys, look at me to know how confident I am. I'm very confident. Yeah. Okay, here we go.
We're doing it live.
Bam. What the fuck? No, you didn't. What the fuck is this?
Jacob, what's it from? What's it from, buddy?
No way. No way.
What's it from?
This is a Danny Phantom episode thumbnail of 3 scenes.
So I will say up front, it is a copy. Okay,
I don't give a fuck.
I didn't either. To be honest with you. So guys, it is a storyboard panel.
Oh, sorry. I thought you guys could see
an episode of Danny Phantom.
Yeah, I forgot what it was actually called.
And I got one with Danny on it. I think that's who's on the right most.
Yes, Danny and Sam is on the right most.
He's normal mode. Left. I think.
Normal. I don't. Yeah.
And it's just how they would lay out like the shots for the episodes.
Did you find this?
I can, Jacob. Sometimes the stars just align for me, especially gift wise.
I gotta say, I don't like you. I know sometimes we have maybe the worst luck, but if you get all of your luck in specifically gift buying, I'd take that.
I got some pretty good ones on the horn.
Oh man.
So, guys, the only thing that I have given in the past 3 to 5 years that may top this is I got my wife a film strip from Twilight, one of the Twilight movies, and it is Taylor Lautner shirtless is the exact moment that it's on it. It is
That's
hilarious.
So sick. This isn't... I'm going to have to figure out how I can hang this up.
You're going to need a weird frame. I don't know what size it is.
It's definitely... I could tell it's not an 8x11 or 8x10, whatever a piece of paper is.
It's bigger.
But I'll figure it out. It's an episode panel, bro.
I wish I knew what episode it was. I don't know that it says it on there. I didn't inspect too hard.
It's page 201, which is crazy.
Page 201.
God, that's so cool.
I knew you would like it. As soon as I saw it, I went, oh my God.
Yeah, this is perfect. And then they even have like scenes. So I'll show you one more time, but it looks like these are obviously they're not super sketched out, right? Because they're meant to be really quickly drawn to give you an idea of pacing when it comes to animating the story and keeping it under the 20-minute mark. And it looks like what they did is that they sketched them all out, and then over time they realized what scenes are going to be cut. So there's 2 of the 3. They look like circles on the very top. I'm trying my best. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
but
we see them.
They say cut on them.
They've cut
I'm
stamps.
assuming those are the scenes that they've decided to leave out when it came to the actual animating / voice acting, or maybe they voice acted and just cut it anyway. I'm not entirely sure. But
I think you're exactly right. I just think that's just what they took out.
Yeah, which is almost even cooler because it's like I have proof of things that just never existed but was thought about, which in itself is, I feel, worth more.
Yeah, and I like I said, it is a copy of it, so I don't know if there's a bunch of those. It didn't look like it though. It looked like there was just a few of these in circulation.
Yeah, that's mine forever. Yeah,
it is.
I'm gonna frame it, sit forever.
In my head, it was no different than like a really cool art print. But it's something, you know what I mean? But it's something you'd really like in like the display. Yeah. So I was like, oh my God.
I was never one to, like, before the comics I bought from Chase at Chasten11 whatnot.com.
Nice.
The only things I would hang up are things that M would make me, given the chance. And the occasional, of course, I had like when I was 12, I had a Deadpool poster that I hid behind my door so I wouldn't get yelled at for having a Deadpool poster, you know?
Definitely.
And like I had Troy from High School Musical, whose last name is Troy.
Zac Efron.
Yes. What is Troy? What is your last name, Troy? Bolton.
What time is it?
Time of our life. I had a Troy Bolton poster, and if you flipped it over, it had Vanessa Hudgens, and I thought it was cool that only Troy Bolton was on there because he was like my hero. Yeah. I think I already told this story, and then my brother called me gay, and I ripped it off the wall. Anyway, I fucking love it, Chase. Thank you so much, dude.
I really knew you would.
I cannot wait to brag to my wife about it and be like, well, she already knows, but I don't care.
Yeah. No.
I'm so excited.
In terms, it's like in terms of most people, this is not like that is not something that most people would stop on and be like, "Oh my God, Danny Phantom's like one of my favorite." But Jacob, I know he'd be like, "Oh my God, I love Danny Phantom."
I was so fucking excited.
When I saw it, I was like, "This is the craziest thing." You know, there was another really, really cool one, Jacob, but because I wasn't well versed in it at all, I had no idea what was on it. But it wasn't from Danny Phantom; it was from Gargoyles.
Oh damn! Yeah. What a great find too. Yeah,
it was a good find. Gargoyles. But I had it was like a building, like so. It was like I had no chance of knowing.
Yeah. If it also,
anything.
I mean, like if you have a Gargoyles and the only reason why you know it's from Gargoyles is my word, that's way less fun than me looking at Danny Fenton.
Yeah.
In the locker room, bro, or in the hallway.
Hallway, maybe something like that.
Yeah, he's definitely next to a girl. It's not the locker room.
Yeah, so guys, I got one of the best gifts I've ever able to give. I've been looking forward to it all week.
Yeah, and guys,
really long days. Like I got the longest.
Both sides. One of the best gifts he's ever given, and one of the best gifts I've ever received.
Oh yes, that's what I like to hear. Sorry, M. My bad.
My bad. Maybe the meanest thing you've ever done to her.
Definitely the meanest thing I've ever done to her.
Maybe ever. I will say, speaking of gifts in my B-Day, I got this ring.
Yeah.
I wore it last episode too. I've worn it for 2 weeks now, and it's kind of like or the Aura ring where it reads
it's a fitness ring of some kind.
Yes. So I have a smartwatch thing, and I can't wear it while I sleep because it's super uncomfortable while I'm sleeping. And this I don't even feel anymore because I'm so used to wearing rings now, and also if I'm being completely honest with you, this watch probably has half a year left in it before it's done.
Mm.
I can't even use the touchscreen anymore. It like gives me alerts. Anyway, it's really, really cool. It monitors my sleep. It'll alarm me when I'm too stressed, and like it'll be like, hey, come here, buddy.
Cool it.
Take a second. And then it helps me monitor my fitness tracking and stuff a little better than the watch. And the thing about Aura is like a subscription service, and our family or my household's like super anti. Like I'm not subscribing to anything I don't have to.
Yeah.
And she found a one-time payment ring that was way cheaper.
Is it like Quelo or something?
It's called.
I will say I'm excited. I don't have one. I used to have that one from Temu or whatever, and it sketched me out, and I never wore it again. But we still haven't got new phones yet. We're about to. We wanted to this week, but obviously.
Oh yeah.
I will be switching to a Samsung, and I think Samsung has their own ring. So.
Sick! This one's called Ring Con, CONN, Ring Con.
Let me write that.
And I highly recommend it. It's super easy. The app's free. It does everything. I will show you. I don't want to show the people my results because.
Yeah.
I don't want you guys to actually really see how terrible my sleeping habits are. But in my defense, it's not because I'm not going to bed.
Yeah.
It's just because I don't sleep well, okay?
Jacob doesn't sleep well.
I'll show you after.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, was that what you were expecting for a gift though? Like no. Like when you saw the cardboard, probably a comic?
Well, at first I was like, I saw it and it was too thin to be a comic. I felt like I would have been able to tell.
It was very thin.
And then all I could think about was, maybe I have a Chase original that he's been doing some in the back and behind scenes, right?
Which is not a bad. By the way, just why you brought that up, is that like a cop out? If I get really good at art and I draw something, is that like a cop out or is that a good gift? You know what I mean?
For me specifically, anything made by the person giving it to me, whether you be my age or 4 years old, will always be better.
Okay. Cool.
Especially when it's something like how we've been a part of or I've been able to be next to you during your art journey. That's a better way of saying it.
Definitely.
So to see you grow and then be able to like have pieces of like the bookmarks of that journey for me to keep over the years. Are you fucking kidding me? Of course I want that.
Guys, you guys listen. The wheels are coming off. It's crazy.
Yeah. It's actually insane. The pictures he's been sending me is stupid.
And they are. Every time I just start, I either laugh or I go, "Let's go!" Like to myself, like, "Let's go." I'm the best.
I will say, I don't
have
say
I'm the best,
note.
But I do.
I still have this sticky note you sent me that says, "One day I'll draw hot ladies," and we're getting there.
Yeah, we're getting there. I'm gonna be able to do that.
But they, speaking of getting there, I wanted to show you. For some reason, my mother-in-law was just piddling around, and she's a fan of the show. Shout out.
Nice,
I love you.
shout out.
And
love you too.
She looked up Muttman.
Yeah.
Just to see what would pop up. It might have been. I think it was just Google. I don't know. I don't understand this platform of response. But she Googled Muttman, which is my online username, and I would like to read you what came up.
This is the best.
It says, the Muttman podcast.
My wife must have wrote this.
Formerly known as the Backup's Backup.
Yo! What?
Is a comedy and lifestyle show hosted by a group of friends, prominently featuring Jacob, in parentheses, Muttman, and his co-hosts.
Oh, I must be. Maybe the background change really, really screwed up.
I guess so. The show features casual conversations, trivia segments, and group banter. Then shows my Instagram and YouTube.
That's actually sick. That's sick.
It's double sword. I can't speak today.
Double swords.
I have been choking down water, and I just have felt dehydrated all day today. Anyway, it's a double-edged sword because on one edge, that's awesome. That's so sick. that I've even, because I'm not
that you made Google. You made
yeah,
Google.
right. I'm not out there. I don't deserve that, right? But at the same time, it was like, yeah, Muttman is kind of like the boss of the backup's backup, I guess, and like nobody else matters, I guess.
It's the best joke ever that my wife said that like 6 months ago. It's just the funniest Lupin.
I love it. And I think that the fact that she willed that into existence for me while still dealing with the kidney stone, I think might have been the best birthday gift I've ever gotten.
May have topped the other one. Oh, that's so funny. Jacob, I almost forgot another thing that happened this week.
Oh, shit. Okay.
I told you, I'm full of them.
Yeah, give it.
I was just taking a minute, and I went, I can't wait to tell Jacob. I said that to myself like 100 times. Middle of the night. So you were talking about not sleeping very well. Middle of the night, last night or 2 nights ago. Have you ever heard the thing like women typically wake up more with noises inside the house?
I have heard that.
And men wake up more typically with noises outside of the house, which is pretty interesting. I got woken up to a weird noise. Okay, and it was after this whole kidney stone thing started. So I was tired like a dog, buddy. Tired like a dog.
Like a dog.
Just like a dog. Like, I mean, but it sprung me out right now because my eyes open because I heard it, and then Mac went, "Did you hear that?" One of the.
I was gonna say because sometimes I wake up to something and then I'm like, "Did I dream it?" And now I'm awake and I freaked myself out.
Exactly. I was kind of doing that, but she was in and out of sleep. Okay. Yeah, she was in and out from the the pain or whatever, and just being uncomfortable. And so she was like, "Did you hear that?" And I was like, and I like sat up and was like, over to the
Captain
window.
America stood up. Sure.
Yeah. And then I peeked through my blinds. Guys, if you can visually watch me right now, I just did the best peek through the blinds ever.
It was actually fantastic. Muscle memory took over.
I peeked through the blinds, and all I see is like young teenage age boys. Okay, there's one of them that lives at the end of my road. So I knew it was him. I've talked to him before, and like a friend of his I've never seen. One of them is on a dirt bike. And they are running into something in the road that is making a noise that sounds like a gunshot. Do you want to guess what it was? They did it like 3 or 4 more times. And the other guy, by the way, was bouncing a basketball. It's like 1 a.m. in the middle of the street.
Yeah, I was going to ask what time is this if it woke y'all up and he's dirt biking.
Yeah, so he has a bike. The one guy's bouncing a basketball. It's crazy. And the other guy's riding his bike into something. And he's making the other kid laugh. Which now I like it. Then I hated it. It was honestly, thinking back on it was hysterical. The kid was laughing.
Yeah.
If he only does it one night ever, it's a good memory. And I
was going to say, that's something they're going to talk about for a long time.
Exactly. Yeah. But what do you think?
Even if they got yelled at. Okay, so I'm trying to think what like neighborhood, because my brain goes to trash can or big stick. Right off the bat. Like, what are things that you can easily grab? Right? Gunshot.
You're on the right path.
A metal trash can lid, but we don't have a lot of metal trash cans anymore.
No, we don't.
So now your roads are fine. There's not any crazy potholes that I can remember.
No.
What metal? So like a banging, like a single quick sound that would echo in the neighborhood.
That's your better thing to latch on to right there.
That he would drive over. So he would drive over it or like land on it?
No, there was no ramp. So just
boom.
Right into it, pretty much.
Okay, I'm going to go final guess. I got nothing. I just blanked.
I'll tell you. It's fine. Because you were not going to guess this anyways. Dude.
I started so hot.
You did. You were on the right track, I'll tell you. It was a flipped upside down, large-ish cardboard box.
That was making a gunshot?
Yeah, because here, imagine it. Imagine a cardboard box, no lid, flipped upside down. So it's like, there's air under it. And they'd run into it and it'd go like, poof, like all the air would shoot out the bottom. Right. And it was dead silent. And it was kind of a big box, so it was making like this crazy noise. And they would rotate the box for a fresh corner, a fresh edge, every time.
A fresh edge.
So they did like 4 or 5 times.
I was going to say, they got at least 4 good ones in there.
Yeah. And I was like, So me, peeked through the blinds, basically falling awake, turned to my kidney stone wife, suffering, and I said, "The kids are using their bikes to run over boxes," and then, and then laid back down, and she went, "What?"
Hey, go handle that, boss.
And of course, when I said it, obviously that's exactly what I saw.
I did my job. I answered the question.
About 2 seconds after saying it and her saying what, I realized that doesn't make any sense. And maybe I should explain it a little better, because by the time I woke up, they actually kind of just left. They were done. So I didn't do anything, but
conflict free, bro.
Me saying that after she saw me fall out of bed and then think there was nothing wrong with it, no more explanation needed, is hilarious.
There's a lot of really good moments of you being interrupted while you're sleeping that your brain kind of just breaks down into caveman priority mode.
I spring into action, but I'm not at my best. True. I can't talk.
No.
If anyone asks me anything, it's not useful at all.
Yes. You do spring into action, but the actions you choose are the things that are...
They're questionable for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. But I like that a lot. I'll have to keep that in mind for when I have a giant cardboard box and a dirt bike laying around.
Yeah. And then I almost forgot. Look what I had an energy drink today. I was going to save it for the show, and I went, having an energy drink at 9 at night, probably a bad idea for me.
Yeah.
Especially I haven't been sleeping. Look at this. Can you see that? It's Knuckles.
Whoa, is that Knuckles? Yeah.
It's a G Fuel Knuckles.
G Fuel has a Sonic brand deal?
Yeah, they have a Sonic tie-in or whatever.
Oh, you got to get the 3. Do they have Tails and Sonic?
They have Sonic. Okay, we were at the dollar store. Because that's where poor people go for fun whenever they have to be close to their house because their wife has kidney stones. So we went to
all of them.
We went to the dollar store, and I was like, "Oh, I wanted to get a drink. I was dying. It's pretty hot today. Whatever." I was like, "Oh, I haven't seen G Fuel at all since like it was in tubs. I don't even know if it's still in tubs or not. Since the beginning,
big, still a lot of sponsorships going around. All of it.
Oh, okay. So like, I was like, oh." Look at this. They had like a Mega Man can. They had like a regular can. Whatever.
The whole Sega line, bro?
Maybe, yeah. And I spun it around to see how much caffeine's in it. Their normal can has 300 mgs of caffeine in it. So I went, I can't do that. I can't even entertain that. That's too much. And then I flipped the Knuckles around and it only has 140. So I was like, I think I'm going to get Knuckles.
Yeah, I think my
the can's sick.
Made?
Yeah, the can rules. Awesome. I might keep the can. I don't know yet.
Oh, dude.
What?
We should design our own can.
Oh my God, that'd be so sick.
That would be so sick. What would you want to put in it?
Water.
Yes. What's that one with the skulls that has
Liquid Death, baby.
Liquid Death, we are coming for you.
Liquid Death, look out, or sponsor the show.
Count your days or get behind it.
Okay? Yeah. If you can't beat them, join them. Liquid Death, get on the team.
I don't want to say anything, but I heard the Muttman podcast is growing.
It's on Google.
So maybe keep that in mind.
But yeah, I thought you'd think that was sick. I was going to save it. Couldn't drink it. Hurt my belly a little bit. Great.
My issue, I have to be careful because when it comes to can art, I will want to keep them.
Yeah.
And then I just got a bunch of cans lying around and I get yelled at because I'm making a mess.
Is it better if you keep them full? Do people get less mad if you keep them full?
See, that's the thing. That's the thing. Is I got to try it. So if I plan on keeping it full, I got to buy 2.
Yeah.
But I can't justify buying 2.
That's what I thought. The only reason I'm debating keeping this is because the other debate part is me going back and getting a full one.
The baby? Yeah, and just keeping it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do like that a lot. I will say I made all of the Perca-Colas. Well, I assembled the pieces for Wiz and for Deadeye. Shout out. Haven't talked about you in a minute. Hope you're well. Love you. And all I did was repurpose Diet Coke cans, and I kept them full. And I was like, if you guys want to keep them full, awesome. If you want to poke a hole in them so you don't have to worry about the weight, also awesome. But I let them decide. But you got to have weight to it. It's got to be a thing, you know?
Yeah. Glad it's not on me.
Yeah. Yeah. I have an activity.
Yeah.
How far are we in the episode?
We have about 15 minutes left.
Ooh. Okay, we can do...
Let's do it. Let's just do it.
Let's do it. I think you're going to really like it.
I think so too. I trust you.
Because talking about how rough of a week you've had and how much you've been looking forward to the show, I'm really happy that this lined up in this way because I made a game. I almost said game show. I made a little game focused around two things you love.
Perfect.
Okay. That's superhero movies.
Of course.
And leaving reviews for superhero movies.
Yeah, I do like both of those things. Yeah.
So what I have for you is I have 4 movies here. And if we get to all 4 of them, awesome. And if not, no big deal. But I have multiple reviews that I want you to guess the movie they belong to.
Oh. Do I get... Okay, I love it. Mm-hmm. Secondly, will I be able to, can I have a hint for each? Like a guess I'm wrong? Can I have a hint?
So here's the deal. Yeah. Here's the deal. There's 4 movies.
Yep.
But each movie has a range of 6 reviews, 5 to 6 reviews.
Oh.
So I'll start with a more broad review to see if you're sniping it, and then they'll get more and more specific until like the last one's like, I can't believe the Black Panther got his suit Wakanda forever, and then you should guess it by then.
Yeah. I had to put my Crocs on for this. I'm ready to go.
Good. So, disclaimers, as always, because when I make something new, it's always something's wrong, okay? These are all going to be from Letterboxd.
Yep, nice. Shout out.
I tried to cheat and Google guess movie by review game and copy and paste. All of them sucked. So I went through 30 pages of reviews to get good ones. All right. And even with that, there are some times where it's just hard to avoid information. So, for example, if they said, I love how Chadwick Boseman brought life to the character, the only thing I would do is I would edit, I love how the actor brought life to the character.
Gotcha. Okay.
That would be a simple edit I would make just to make it a little harder on you.
Yep.
And then a couple of these were pretty long, so the first paragraph would be perfect. They'd be really, really broad language, just how the movie made them feel. Yeah. And then the second paragraph would be the super specific, okay, now we know what you're talking about part, so I would just leave that part out. But I have their first names. I'm going to give them all credit. We're going to jump in and have a good time.
Fantastic. Sounds good to me.
Okay. Final overview. Reminder, these are all superhero movies. I will read one review, and if you could just vocalize your thought process, let me know when you have a final guess. And if you're right, I'll tell you. And if you're wrong, I'll read the next review.
Sounds good to me.
First up, we have from Alex H. their thought of this movie. Rewatched this for the first time in a while. The character work is excellent. The second act is a mess, but the end is gold.
Second half is a mess. The third is gold. Second act is a mess. And I'm going to go Deadpool and Wolverine.
Oh, interesting. No. I love that.
Okay.
No.
I would have said that for that movie.
Really? I need to rewatch it.
I was going to say, it took me a while to rewatch it. It is a little messy.
Yeah.
The ending is fun.
A lot happened.
A lot happens.
Yeah. Okay. Next up, from Sophie, no last name. The ending to this movie gives me intense chills every single time. Such a heartbreaking moment for the character, yet bittersweet. I also love the main theme of the film. Alan Silvestri's score is patriotic, emotional, thrilling, and wonderful.
Heartbreaking, yet what's the other word she used?
Such a heartbreaking moment for the character, yet bittersweet.
And these are superhero movies, right?
All of them are superhero movies. Ones I've known you've seen.
Yep. Heartbreaking and bittersweet. That's the clue there.
Yeah, what's your thought process? What's getting you twisted there?
Well, so it's hard not to start off with Marvel movies. There's a lot.
Sure.
Especially in the primetime zone. Ones that end really well.
Right.
but maybe have like some confusion in the middle.
Yeah.
To people who maybe don't just love superhero movies for no reason, like you and I.
Exactly.
When I think of movies that are good and messy in the middle, that are in Marvel, with a ending that's sad, but maybe bittersweet.
Okay.
Bittersweet's where I'm hung up on, because I think of Endgame, actually. I think Infinity War is great all the way through 100%. One of the best movies.
Yeah.
Endgame gets a little messy and is a little worse, but has a heartbreaking ending, but it's not really bittersweet.
All right.
So I'm trying to go through some of the other movies. So the heartbreaking, the other thing I thought of was Amazing Spider-Man 2, Andrew Garfield, but that has a Hans Zimmer score, I believe.
Oh, you know what I will tell you?
Yeah.
I will tell you that all of these movies are either Marvel or DC. There's no like crazy sleeper one.
Cool. That's good.
Let me double check my list, make sure I'm not lying to your dumb face.
And a Silvestri score.
No, we're good.
I wish I remembered exactly.
I know. I thought that would be just enough of a clue to like bother you that that's not helping.
No, it should be. The problem is that should help me.
Right.
That's the problem.
Right.
I do think earlier, I might be so wrong on this. I thought that some of the earlier MCU movies were Silvestri like composed.
Okay.
But Bittersweet is like,
it's gonna
unreal. So
you're doing good.
I am. I thought so. I'm thinking Civil War.
Okay, Captain America: Civil War.
I'm thinking because of Don Cheadle being paralyzed.
Okay, I will tell you, you are on the right track.
I thought I was on the right track, but this is tough so far.
But that's wrong.
This is a good game.
Yeah, this is fun, right?
So the bittersweet part I was thinking is that, or the heartbreak is that he was paralyzed.
Yes.
But he lived.
Yes.
War Machine's alive, that kind of thing.
Yes. Spoilers. Okay.
Spoilers.
Number 3. Number 3.
3.
This is the second part of Sophie's review.
And I have to not forget it's messy in the middle from the first review.
I am willing to reread old ones if you would like.
Okay.
But I will make fun of you. Okay. Sophie's second portion of their review is there's this motivation going on from start to end, giving you the feeling of hope, freedom, and fighting spirit. Truly inspirational. As for the film itself, could have done without the overuse of montages, but pretty strong origin story.
Okay, origin story, montages, hope. Bittersweet.
Oh, you're overthinking the bittersweet thing.
Good.
It makes sense, but you're overanalyzing it.
Okay, so origin stories and messy in the middle, montages.
Mm-hmm.
Instantly in my head. This isn't my guess yet.
Okay.
Instantly in my head, First Avenger. There's a lot of montages in the middle of that movie.
There are a bunch of montages in that.
Secondly, origin stories. I'm just trying to think of which ones we got. We do have, I guess we have Homecoming, like Spider-Man Homecoming.
Yes.
Kinda, because I know he's in Civil War, but whatever.
If you want to count it, yeah.
Doctor Strange.
Okay.
And that's kind of heartbroken-y because the Ancient One or whatever her name is.
You mean bittersweetie? Oh, it does say heartbreaking. I'm sorry. Such a heartbreaking moment for the character, yet bittersweet.
And montages, she may mean like when he's learning, but it's not very much. But it is. I just rewatched that movie. It's good. It's crazy. It's good.
The second Doctor Strange or the first one?
First one.
First one's good.
It's good. So then what other origins do we have? We have Iron Man 1. Doesn't sound like Iron Man 1. We have Thor. It doesn't sound like Thor. Montages don't strike me in that. So I'm going to go First Avenger.
Chase, you are absolutely right.
Yeah, good.
It's Captain America, the First Avenger.
That was tough. I like it.
Yeah. Other quotes we had was they say, quote, "I don't like bullies. I don't care where they're from," remains the perfect crystallization of the aspirational nature of Captain America, right? I would have said this character instead of Captain America, but, and then if you wouldn't have got that one, I got another one where it says kind of weird for a movie set during World War II to never mention the Holocaust. Other things like that,
It is. Yeah, that's... Okay, so honestly, those reviews were really good aside from the bittersweet. You're right. I was way too stuck on bittersweet. That was just the wrong word, probably.
It was just, bittersweet for the ice because she had a date.
Yeah.
With Peg. You don't think that was bittersweet? Because he's like, I'm fine. I just had a date when he recovers, when he comes to.
I kind of think it was just flat out sad for me still. I don't know.
Oh, I guess
it's
I
been
get
a
that.
while. It's been a while. I
All
should
right.
have focused more on just the heartbroken part.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Because there was like inspirational and hope and freedom.
Yeah,
Those are
those were
big
all
like
good.
Captain America bites. But if you're not in that mindset, those could apply to a bunch of heroes.
Definitely. But the non Hans Zimmer score helped me because that
Okay, good.
instantly in my head I go Hans Zimmer. I have a few options.
Yeah, I knew
I
that
don't
was
know
some
them
nerd
all.
shit.
I don't know them all, but I know
Sure.
a few of them that are like.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. All right. For the record, too, Captain America: The First Avenger was a 3.3 on Letterboxd.
Oh, so it's right about middle.
Yeah.
That's about appropriate.
Yeah, I think so. Okay, next up, Brian T. did not enjoy this movie too much. Brian says, only exists to remind you of movies you liked in the past and prepare you for future ones they hope you like too. It is pure, soulless product with no identity of its own, and even the action is dull.
Wow. So
Brian was a little salty.
Because of what he says about reminds you of ones of the past, but wants you to like look forward, whatever he said, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Makes me think timeline wise, we're pushing.
Okay.
There has to be, I think in my head, there has to be good ones already out to make that statement.
Sure. Anticipation of sorts.
Yeah, he said this one was soulless. Is that the word he used?
He did. I don't think he spelled it right, but maybe I just have never seen that word before.
I'm going to flip to DC on this one. I'm going to go straight up Justice League, non-Snyder cut.
Okay. No. But that movie sucks, so.
Yeah.
Okay, Brian, you live to see another day. From Jack, backing Brian
Jack.
up, they say, think you're ready? You aren't. Trust me. So many years have been leading to this, leading to sadness, to anger, to confusion, leading to the gutsiest blockbuster of all time. It doesn't give you room to breathe, not even for a second, and the sheer amount of excitement it brings to the table is off the Richter scale.
That's crazy that this is an exact opposite of the last one.
Yeah. Now they said
soulless movie?
At the beginning, they say so many years been leading to this. They say a specific amount of years that I was worried would give it away.
Yeah. Soulless movie, so many years leading to this. Was there so many years? Maybe, like, okay, me personally, I think the first Avengers movie is almost perfect for what it is.
For what it is? Yeah. Dude, it did something that nothing else had done yet.
Yeah, for what it is, it's almost perfect. Yeah. I don't want to rewatch it all the time.
Mm-hmm.
But even like something around that stage, if it had a number of years, could fit. When I heard the Soulless, my mind went straight to Guardians 2.
Okay. Someone's just super salty about it.
But yeah, I don't think there's enough build up for that movie to be anywhere close to that. Which, by the way, I'm not a huge hater of Guardians 2, but I get it.
Remind me of the main antagonist in the second one.
It is Ego. It is Chris Pratt's dad.
Oh, yeah.
Remember, it's kind of just like, what is this?
Yeah, you're right.
But I do just enjoy the Guardians. They're just so good.
Yeah. You know? Well, that was the classic putting that tumor in her head killed me. And he's like,
yes.
What?
Yeah, that was just weird. Okay, anyways. So, absolute big lead up, absolute off the Richter scale that some people hated.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Richter is another word I realize I haven't seen spelled in a long time.
Yeah. I'm just gonna not even think about the
that's
spelling.
Safe.
It's gonna
that's
throw
safe.
me way
that's
off.
Safe. Yep.
So, I'm gonna hit it again because I think I'm gonna hit it again because I think people missed the X-Men in the first statement. So many years, whatever, waiting for Wolverine to come back, maybe. Aside from Logan, so I'm gonna say Deadpool and Wolverine again.
Okay. No.
Okay. This is tough.
You're right. I'll read you one more, and then I'll kind of give you an idea of how your thought processes have been going. How about that?
Yep.
Okay. Chloe, no last name. Chloe says, whatever you think is going to happen, think about 10 times worse, and you're still not even close. I honestly didn't even know Marvel could be so fucking ruthless. My real review will come in a bit once I don't know, process everything. Me and a lot of others left the theater crying, if that's any indication. This film has some serious magnitude you just simply cannot even prepare for.
Dude, no way this is Infinity War.
Strap in, kids.
Infinity War.
It is Infinity War.
I was just saying, the first guy is crazy. That's Infinity War, I would argue, is the perfect MCU movie.
Yes. I had to throw a curveball in there because I wanted to be me.
That's amazing. That was an amazing choice.
Thank you.
To do that. Because you knew how high I am on that movie.
Of course.
And everyone else, pretty much. It is far and away the best movie they ever made.
Yeah. Poor Chloe gets it. They get
Chloe gets it. The guy, whatever his name was, gets it. The first guy is a moron.
Yeah, Brian, just drink your juice, okay?
Brian, yeah, go watch some Snyder Cut.
Yeah. All right. Go watch the first 3 Star Wars movies again, okay?
You probably like Howard the Duck, that old movie. You probably like that movie, you loser.
Yeah, it's the first time I saw duck titties. Okay. I will say, in the chamber, as your last, hoorah hint before I give you one that was just too easy.
Yeah.
Is a certain someone reviewed this movie and said, as good and entertaining as movies get for me.
Was that me?
That was you.
Yeah. Just is.
It's perfect. Oh, and of course, on Letterboxd, Avengers Infinity War 4.0.
4.0. That's lower than I would think, honestly.
That's the highest I had seen the entire day.
Oh, okay.
So, yep. Okay. Next up. Starting with Ash.
Come on, Ash.
Ash says, praising Marvel for being good in 2025 feels like praising a bird for flying. The bar should not be this low.
2025. Okay, that was last year, right?
And it is last year.
Last year, they put out some good stuff.
They did. I was worried the year right off the bat scared me that you'd just hone in on it.
Yeah, my problem is I can think of 2. Am I wrong? I'm thinking of Thunderbolts and Fantastic Four.
Okay.
I think that's what Marvel put out last year that were movies.
Okay.
I might be dumb. Scratch that. I'm dumb. But I think they're talking about Fantastic Four because I think most people liked Thunderbolts.
Chase, you're absolutely right.
It's Fantastic Four?
I should have left the year out. But
Maybe.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah, thanks.
I'm proud of you.
Last year was an easy year. If you said 2026 next year,
yeah.
if it was 2027, you said 2026, I'd be like, oh my God.
Yeah, I should have just said praising Marvel for being good recently.
This year or something.
Feels like praising. Yeah, but that's okay because we're learning and you're also showing off a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. Finally got you.
I will say the next, because of course I supplied a bunch just in case, is that the next one was Amanda, who also didn't like it that much. And they're like, introduces ideas to make you think it might do something risky before falling right back into paint by numbers. I got to catch it again before locking in a rating of 2.5 or maybe a generous 3, driven mostly by product design.
So by that, do you think she means that they should have killed Sue? Or do you think she means they should have taken Franklin Richards?
So I did not like the movie
as much.
Story. I don't think the story was comfortable to watch.
Yeah.
I think that the themes meant well, but were uncomfortable to see.
Where were they in that movie when they lost you? You know what I mean? Because when you go, you're like excited to watch the movie every time. I do at least.
Yes. No, I don't want to answer that because it's been too long. That's a fantastic question and important for my opinion to matter.
No, I think your opinion matters. I don't even care what you say, but
I want to rewatch it and have an answer for you because I remember there being a point where I'm just like, okay, I don't like this is a fun watch, but I'm not invested anymore.
Because I really am interested upon your rewatch how you feel about the whole space sequence. I think the whole space sequence is phenomenal.
Well, I heard that
this
movie showed the characters just as I'd hoped to see them. The ending is the only part that threw me off. One of the best single sequences in space, though.
I think the space sequence is like crazy.
Overall, a good watch. You know who said that one?
No.
You.
I said that one too?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's what I believe. Every time I watch the space sequence, I'm like, this is nuts.
So I will say, the thing that like made me go, oh shit, was when Silver Surfer had her fingers in her belly. Dude,
yeah, like
before getting pulled away, like that shit got me. I was like, oh, like that.
It's the feeling of being chased up the stairs times 1,000.
My hot take is Joseph Quinn.
Yep.
I think he's a phenomenal actor. Do not care for him as the Human Torch.
Hey, I actually would expect something like that out of you. A Chris
I
Evans
don't think he
lover
did
like
bad.
You.
Well, yeah. I don't think Chris Evans is the one that should be the Human Torch either.
I know, but I just think in the tier list, he's
well, of course, if I had to rank the two, obviously, but I'm not saying it has to be Chris Evans or nothing, because I want to see more Human Torch. I'm very willing for them to be reintroduced into the scene, or into the, I guess, the Marvel scene is what I meant.
Which they should be. They should be.
And Joseph Quinn did good. This is a me thing. I can be, opinions aren't always right. It was uncomfortable for me to watch.
Excuse me. Yeah.
I was like, that's not the Human Torch, that's Joseph Quinn.
That's something.
And part of me was like that for Vanessa Kirby too, a little bit, but not as bad.
She's not. I was a little worried for her. She wasn't as bad as I thought.
No, I will say the speech she gives in front of the statue. That's like, that was my problem too. Is that you're gonna tell me you convinced the whole planet to be like, you're right, let's protect this baby and sacrifice Earth so maybe you can beat them. That was weird. Like, no one would say that.
Yeah, I think like, the public being okay with it was my part of being like, I don't know.
That I remember that really being like, oh, this is just make believe, which I mean, obviously it is, but that was just like,
oh, this is made up now. This is a fiction movie.
Oh, this is whatever. That like an hour in, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, great. You did fantastic. Oh, and it got a 3.3 on Letterboxd.
Wait a minute.
Fantastic.
Is that the same? That's the exact same as First Avenger.
Yes, it is.
Huh.
Yeah, we won't focus on that. I'll get my butt hurt.
True. Let's move on.
Okay, last but not least. Almost read the title of the movie because I have
right off the bat
in my notes. That was like, I literally bit my tongue. Okay. This one's a little wonky, a little fun. Let's just see if you can read in between the lines here. Jake, no affiliation, says... that did not deserve that. That does not deserve that. Come on now. Come on now.
I was focused. I don't know. It's caught me off guard.
I'm glad. Okay. Jake says, not a perfect movie, sure, but it is unbelievably refreshing to watch a movie clearly driven by someone's artistic voice.
Artistic voice.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go James Gunn's The Suicide Squad.
Is
that what
a
that's
pull.
His, right? His
yeah,
is The Suicide
so.
Squad? Yeah.
Yes, because that was 2019?
The James
first one
Gunn
2016.
One. The bad one
right?
was first, I think.
Yeah, bad one was first. Yeah. Okay, I'm getting my years mixed up. You know I'm bad with that anyway. Okay, don't know why I tried. Second, you're wrong. Second review. But I like where your head's going for the weird. Okay. Starting a war to get your crush's attention, crazy, bruh. Says Leo or Elio.
Starting a war to get your crush's attention. Okay. Crushes. War.
Though you got to think this one's a little sillier, so it might not mean literal.
Yeah. Starting a war to get your crush's attention.
Yeah.
Crush. Crushes.
Crush by Paramore. Great song.
Crush. I'm singing it, but you couldn't tell because it's the same.
Crush. Well, you kept teasing me because you kept whispering it once, and you didn't even do the other two ones.
2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay, anyway.
Yeah. Nothing compares to a quiet evening alone. Yeah, I nailed that.
This is a tough one.
It is. It's hard, but I specifically gave you 2 reviews that are 1 sentence each, so you can't be too mad at yourself. Nothing compares to...
Very creative and a non-serious war of some kind.
Yeah, I'm not even going to try to act like I can get even close to matching Haley Williams' angelic voice. To call it a voice almost demeans the power it yields.
Crush.
It is above that.
For your crush. Okay, so actually, the only one that came in my mind, and this isn't a guess, instantly was actually Shang-Chi, and it's not Wenwu's crush; it's his wife who's dead.
No, that's awesome though.
Kind of fits though.
Yeah, I get it. I totally get it.
But I know that wasn't right, so that's crazy. What else do we got? I don't remember Black Widow. I don't think it's that though, because it's not a love interest. She's not a love interest character.
I think a lot of people don't remember Black Widow.
If it's a love interest, it's probably about a guy, a crush,
or it's someone just saying stuff.
Or it's someone just saying stuff.
How about you let me do the next one?
Yeah, I think I need the next one.
And then we'll see how you feel.
Yeah.
Because we might be a little too...
I'm too in the weeds, I think. I got nothing, so...
From Lucia. They say the actor's name, so I switch it out for, quote, the actor. Imagine having that actor as your arch nemesis and not having a homoerotic affair with him. If you were doing it right, the only thing arching would be his back.
So I'm thinking Jake Gyllenhaal in Spider-Man Far From Home, but that's not that creative. So that's not.
And also Tom Holland was depicting a child in that. You can't assume that.
I'm just telling you the hot villains.
You're right.
I'm like,
You're
nice.
right. You're right.
Who else is a hot villain of some kind?
Oh, you're gonna be mad.
Well,
it's so evil when I have the context. So I'm like, well, obviously.
True. Maybe a crush is your kid, and you're talking about Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. It's creative.
Oh, okay.
Not that good, but
no.
Elizabeth Olsen is just drop dead gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not right. Jacob, I got nothing. I need another one.
It's
I
okay.
literally have nothing.
This one's intentionally hard because I know you'd enjoy it.
Yeah, I do.
Number 4. I'm going to curse. Prepare your baby ears.
Okay.
Yeah, holy fucking shit, this rips. As a noted modern CBM hater, comic book movies, No, my screen went away. Let's try this again, take 2. As a noted modern comic book movie hater, I genuinely think this is the best one. It has such a unique visual identity that I absolutely loved. About as far left as a comic book movie could be. We even reach new levels of We Are So Back that have never been seen before. That's from Evan, my man. Shout out.
Just in what they are, just in the nature of a superhero movie, they're all like, I guess, left or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, it's just...
I was curious to see how you would take that.
Superhero movies are just in general like more
share love
like
and peace and happy.
The American Democrat, like you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They're just always more on the progressive side. That's what I was trying to say. Progressive.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
Like in general. So I mean, I don't really know if that matters. Now. I think someone's gay though.
Oh, I'll tell you that's not what that means.
Okay, I was gonna say because I can't think of any.
The first one was just about 2 lead roles. The movie being about two lead.
Gosh,
stacked. And being like, just kiss already. You know, one of those.
This one's so tough, dude.
I know. So our next. Can I read this one? Will it give it away?
Hang on, give me 1 second. So
okay.
So we got two people who should just.
Your hint.
Yeah.
Is the next 2 reviews
creative?
Are you?
Me
and Andrew from
Escape Pod.
How do you say his username?
Wafello.
Okay, I was going to say that, but I felt embarrassed if it was going to be wrong.
Wafello. Man, I can't believe I've seen this. It's probably recent, too, obviously, because I haven't had Letterboxd for a super long time.
Guys, he's going to be mad. I'm going to say the movie, and he's going to be really mad.
I probably will be really mad. I think...
This was supposed to be fun.
Okay, let's go back to the creative thing. I think this is where I was on the right path. Super creative. Everybody pointed that out.
Unbelievably refreshing.
Unique, creative, probably artistic. Gorgeous, artistic.
Starting a war to get your crush's attention's crazy, bro.
Yeah. Starting a war.
Chase Daniel.
Crazy, bro. creative, refreshing.
Yeah. Are you guys yelling at Chase right now? Or are you reading in between the lines?
It can't be Superman. I'm not guessing that. You tell me something else.
Are you ready for your next review?
Yeah.
Andrew says, "Thank you, James Gunn."
God damn it, it's Superman.
Yeah, it's Superman.
God damn it. Really?
Yeah, you're gonna try to hit me with the. You're gonna try to hit me with the 4 dumb clue. Kills president and Superman. Yeah, Lex Luthor starts the war to get all of that masterpiece chess pieces in order to get an excuse to kill Superman. Now it doesn't feel so good being on the other side, does it, bub?
It's crazy. I was instantly on James Gunn too.
You were. I didn't know how to help you because I was worried I'd steer you away on accident. And then that crush thing threw you for a loop.
The crush thing took me way out of the game. I mean, way out of the game.
Just some dude being like, kiss already, bro. Which I get.
Yeah, I get that now. Now seeing and getting the frame of the comment, it's like, I totally know what he
makes
meant.
so much more sense. Yeah.
But now I was thinking, like, now I know why you gave me such a... I mean, I know you didn't think it was that silly of a guess, but whenever I was like, I'm kind of thinking, like, Shang-Chi, you were like, for a second, you were like, what?
Yeah.
But, yeah. Oh, I love Superman. I should have known
Not bad.
I really thought you were going to put Superman in here. I really did.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I thought, we're already here. It's not going to be here.
Of course, baby. Kisses. Yeah, well, for the record, I read everyone except Chase's, and I read all of his other reviews, so...
Yeah, what did mine say?
Chase says, "I left this movie feeling hopeful and inspired to do good things even if they're insane to others. Loved it. Embodies Superman perfectly with a strong shout out to the Daily Planet and the Justice Gang being standout."
What a good review.
Very good review.
Dude, that's my best typing right there.
It was great. I also saw your review of Knowing in person. That went 2.7 my ass. That was really good. I like that a lot.
Yeah, you got a little refresher.
Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, so this was for the way to make it. Oh, sorry. Superman 2025 got 3.8 on Letterboxd.
Good. I was going to say it's
Boxed.
Man, is that a good movie?
Very good movie. I got to I already watched it with my wife forever ago. I think I'm due for a third watch, honestly.
Oh, you're definitely due. I'm due for like a fifth or whatever.
But this was more time. This was more time consuming than it was difficult, because it wasn't like what movies have good reviews, because I'm not doing that shit. So I kind of just picked a movie and committed to it, and then picked another movie sort of deal. So I can always do this again if you want to redeem yourself. But you got 3 out of 4, which I mean I gotta say,
did pretty good. I did pretty
very good.
It was really tough. Man,
you guys should let me know if you guys guessed it sooner than him. Let me know which one gave it away, or if you think I should have worded them differently. Like, did I make the First Steps one immediately too easy? Like, I mean, not the First Steps one. Fantastic Four. Like, I probably made that one way too easy. I guess it is First Steps. Suck it.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. While we're on before we close out, while we're on Superman, really quick, I do have to say, a long time ago, Jacob, me, and B-Wiz went to Taco Bell. We were hanging out.
Yeah. This is true.
And B-Wiz confided in us one of the reasons he didn't like Superman, and I will say it has been stuck in my head forever. You guys think I don't remember stuff like that? This, Hal Jordan's the best, whatever. Just side note.
Old Man Jr. doesn't like Green Lantern, and that's how I know he just has bad takes.
Anyways, good old B-Wiz. He said something along the lines of watching someone beat up Superman in a Superman movie is crazy. Like, it was like making him upset.
I don't remember that at all, honestly.
Yeah. It's a clone of Superman, though. Get over it.
Also, like, how do you expect to enjoy the movie if he's never in any trouble?
Yeah. That's all I wanted to say. I thought of that on one of my rewatches, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to tell him one day.
This episode is specifically a stance against B-Wiz episode? I can get behind that.
Yeah. Hal Jordan is the best Green Lantern, and Superman rocks.
Yeah. Okay, whatever episode number this is the official anti-B-Wiz episode.
Yeah.
And we'll just keep doing that until he comes on the show to defend himself, I guess.
He has to start off watching your awesome gifts that you got, and he doesn't get anything.
No, nothing at all.
We're talking about kidney stones, which he had.
He gets to be reminded of his experience with kidney stones. Yeah, and then we end with just pile driving the poor guy who's just trying to enjoy the show. This is for one person, guys. This episode is for one person.
He logged on, watched the whole episode smiling, got to the end and went, what? He's going to check.
Fuck?
He's going to now turn his phone, check the description, and say, we hate at BWiz.
Yes. Yeah, he's going to get a notification and be like, oh, my friends, they mentioned me. Yeah. Yeah, we talked about you.
Yeah, dude, get off it.
In terms of people that should feel threatened, it's the death water, liquid death, and then BWiz right under.
Yeah, get out of our show.
Unless
or
Liquid
get
Death
behind us.
wants to get behind us.
Liquid Death, I will set a case of your water right in front of us every time, and I would drink it every time. I love
every
Liquid
time.
Death.
I've never had it. I would love for my first time to try it be from you.
Yo, Liquid Death, send me a case of mango chainsaw for me and my wife. She just had some kidney stones. Get us over it. A whole case of mango chainsaw. Yeah, it's a flavor. It's so good.
And it's a water? Mango chainsaw water?
It's sparkling water. Yeah, it's the best.
Cool. You don't have to send me don't send me the sparkling ones, but I'll take
No, send it to Jacob.
No, I don't want sparkling.
Anyways, Jacob, let's wrap up, buddy. Where can they find
Oh, what a great day, dude. What a great episode. God, I just hate BWiz so much. It's so good. Guys, it's okay. He shits on me on his streams all the time. So, like, for those of you who don't know, it's one of those things. Thank you guys so much for watching. God, this one was fun. This was one of the few times where I'm like, this activity, I nailed it. What nailing it is this activity.
That's a great feeling.
I'm Muttman. You can find me on Instagram. I've been a little behind on posting, but I'm about to do a whole dump probably tomorrow. Just a whole bunch of pictures I've been taking.
Jam's gonna take a dump tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm just gonna post a picture of my bare ass from the POV of my toilet. If you guys are interested in that. And what else? Muttman's podcast, of course, formerly known as the Backup's Backup, can be found on most extreme listening platforms. There we go. We're on some of the Spotify owns something else that like you can't get Apple Music on Samsungs, so there's an app that a lot of people use for their podcast that isn't Spotify or YouTube, and we're on that, so that's cool.
Cool. It's so I guess or something.
If Spotify or Apple Music owns other things, we're there too.
Oh.
So guys, just try to find us. Maybe we're there. And if we're not there, tell us where you want to be and I'll look into putting us there. Chase, where can they find you?
CW_customs on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok.
Hell yeah.
I would recommend looking at my YouTube or Instagram. But
yep, he has a newer YouTube video out. It's really good.
I'm starting to put my sketches on TikTok, so there is something on TikTok now.
Yeah, it's super dope.
Anyways,
it's getting a lot of love. It's getting a lot of love.
It's doing pretty good. Yeah. Chest and 11 and whatnot. And I think we're going to go ahead and sign off. Guys, thank you so much for watching and listening. Make sure to comment. Tell us something funny. Tell me I'm an idiot. I don't even care. Mm-hmm. It's actually hilarious. Sometimes if 100 people tell me I'm an idiot, 99 of you will just get us heart and likes on the comments. Yes. One of you, I would just see an opportunity to just say something completely unhinged.
Yeah.
And guys, I take that chance.
Yes. Don't tell me, though, I can't take it.
Yeah, you can't tell me I can't take it because sometimes I just do. It's too funny.
Yeah, of course. I mean, even if what they say is true, if it's funny, you got to give it to them. If they're not like harassing you.
I just told him, I don't think anybody understands what you typed. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
That was one of my best work.
You could feel his energy and anger in whatever the hell he was trying to say.
Yeah, and we were just like, I don't know what you said, dude.
You're upset. I know that.
Yeah.
Word.
Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching and listening. Hope you have a great rest of your day and weekend. Always remember, when you're here, we build our dreams. Jacob?
Be safe.
Be safe, everybody. See you later.